years in the state prison, $50,000 fine. Count 2, tampering with or fabricating physical evidence in violation of Montana Code 457207, punishable by 10 years in prison and a $50,000 fine. On count 1, burglary, they're alleging that on or about November 26th, you knowingly entered or remained unlawfully in an occupied structure and knowingly or purposely committed an offense within that structure, assault with a weapon. On that same date, count 2, tampering with or fabricating physical evidence. The county is alleging that you, when you believe that an official proceeding or investigation is pending or about to be instituted, you either altered, destroyed, concealed, or removed any record of a knife. So do you understand what they're alleging happened in the complaint? And you understand the possible penalties that are attached to that complaint? Do you want a public defender appointed to you? Okay, so the state is here. They may have recommendations regarding bail and conditions of release.
Yes, Your Honor, the state would be requesting bail in the amount of $35,000. The defendant went inside one of his friend's house and came at him with a knife after he was repeatedly asked to leave. The friend was forced to shoot the defendant to get him to leave. The defendant fled on foot and hid the knife in a shaving cream kit, which was owned by his neighbor. The defendant has an extensive criminal history, including convictions for felony theft, felony bail jumping, disorderly conduct, 3 counts of that, 2 counts of partner family member assault, criminal mischief, and obstructing. He clearly presents a danger to the community and is a flight risk based on his bail jumping conviction. His record is also replete with probation violations. The state would also request if the defendant is released that he be subject to alcohol monitoring and have no contact with WH, JC, and 6620 Highway 200 East.
Would you all like to respond to that?
Yes, Judge. Your Honor, Mr. Heavy Runner has been a resident in Missoula for the last 15 years. He's currently unemployed. While he does have some criminal history, he doesn't have any history that would indicate that he's a danger to the community. I would encourage the court to consider a bond of $5,000.
And so I want to make sure I understand you. So his friend, he was allegedly in his friend's house, and his friend wanted him to leave, and his friend shot him to make him leave? Am I understanding that correctly? That those are the allegations?
Correct. The defendant came at his friend with a knife, and then...
And obviously, it sounds like based on your recommendation, it's alleged that there was alcohol.
Correct.
And you requested $35,000 bond.
Correct.
Okay, sir, I'm setting bail at $35,000.